to kick off.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, here's Hall. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Keyshawn Johnson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. He'll find Hall. Will be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Johnson with a completion over the middle.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Watson off play action. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. From the red zone now, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The 10-yard line.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now the first carry for Bush. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. End up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is Benny Snell Jr., the great nephew of the 1960s Jets running back Matt Snell. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Allen Lazard, 74 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's able to put it through.
The game at 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out right around the 39. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a first down. And the ball is knocked out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Griffin. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They go play action with Griffin, rolling to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, Griffin. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Griffin. He'll get this to Lazard. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Allen Lazard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Giants 14, Jets 7. Tyler Bass set to kick.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 31, Watson got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Watson
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 50, it's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. His throw caught around the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now Griffin on first down. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards on the play. First down. From the gun, it's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Griffin. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
He's back. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
On first down, Griffin. Flushed out right. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That one good for 37 yards.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's Snell. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's me, baby. Turn it up, turn it up.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now a first down throw, Watson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down now. It's Bush, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Jadeveon Clowney brought him down. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go again with Bush. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's Jet football, but they trail here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what.
Touchdown, Giants. Benny Snell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
My mic was muted. Yo.
You ain't brought the plates down yet, man?
I brought him down.
You done brought them down?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What about the bowls?
Yeah, I threw him away.
You threw them away?
Mm-hmm.
I had to wash them. I would have washed them.
Eddie Jackson, money moves. No matter what you do, I feel like you're going to need outside support, spending your money wisely, and surrounding yourself with people that have your back. And that's what Visa and Chime are. They are the teammates you want to not only reach your goals, but to go beyond them.
All right, come on. I'm turned up on the Charlie out with Millie Rock. I'm hitting the block. Fucking Kodak Bop. I would hit a nigga with that Glock. Really do no talking. I would did it bop. Any thought she sucked me till she caught me. I would let it rip. All of y'all just try me, bitch. I promise. Call me cake. I got knowledge. Keep the cake, cause I got knowledge. I be ballin' like Venus, but they say I'm good to find it. You won't catch a nigga tweet. I be scheming. I be plotting.